Alrighty, Monday morning. Walt's at dialysis. I'm out of breath already. So I may have mentioned, I think I did, I don't remember what order the phone calls came on Friday. But, oh yeah, I mentioned my surgery got rescheduled, but my preoperative stuff did not. So, under the worst circumstances, I have a free day in Charleston. It's not the worst circumstances. It could most definitely be worse. It's just that I don't feel like doing anything, and I'm going to be in a town that's got stuff to do. So today was the last Monday going through the normal routine with the VA caregiver. I gave him a detailed walkthrough on paper as well, so that he should have no problems. I do think, this is all making me think about my own care in the future, and we have predispositions, or maybe that's not even the right word. We have preferences sometimes about things that we haven't actually done yet. We don't know why that's a preference for us, but it is. So my father preferred a male caregiver, in spite of the fact that a majority of the people in that business, and I don't know if he's a CNA or what his qualifications are, but it's a job. The agency we're using told me that, it really is a female-dominated field. There's more female caregivers than male. And I get that, because I've heard that plenty from people talking about me being the caregiver for my father, that it's more often, it's more often outside of the family, but when it is family, it tends to be women, not the men. So we didn't have much of a choice. The agency we're using has 2 males. And then we found out the one that's coming to our house has just been hired by them. He has been a caregiver for almost 3 years prior to changing companies, so he's experienced, but he's new with this company. And so that makes them have 2 men. Not that that's a job I'd ever want to do, but it's good to know that if I did, I might be in high demand since I'm a male. Anyway, nice fella. Bit of a talker. A lot of a talker. Man, that son of a bitch can talk like crazy. Non-stop, man. But at least he's prompt, cordial, and gets the job done. So that's all we can ask for. Really thought the rain would help my sinuses, and I thought it did till about 30 minutes ago. It felt like I started clogging up again. But it was nice to get some rain. So today is my last full day of being able to run some of these errands and stuff. I still need to get this letter to the dermatologist, and I need to go to the grocery store, the recycling center, another grocery store, and today is my last massage day. Yay for massage! It's a necessity, but I still love it. It's not a luxury for me. It's a necessity, but I still love it. Because it hurts, but it feels good at the same time. In fact, I specifically didn't use a Concept 2 machine yesterday because I wanted to give my back a break, or my muscles in my back some relaxation. I kind of regret it. I wish I would have gone ahead and rode, but I finished the challenge, so the pressure was off to get my meters. What else is happening today? I think that's all. I'm not really sure what we're doing for dinner. The plan is pizza. The question is from where. So many good pizza places are not open on Monday. Our absolute favorite place is open on Monday, I think. Hey, we didn't even check to see if they're open. But it's a hell of a drive, so I'm not sure if that's what we're going to do or not. And because my father and Sarah are wusses about food, we actually had pizza the other night when I was making taco pizza. Nobody wanted taco pizza but me, and it was fucking good. You want to make your own taco pizza? I'll tell you how to do it. It's real easy. Get your favorite crust at the grocery store, whichever kind you like to use. I like the thin crust because it's got less carbs. And it tastes pretty good too. And then instead of tomato sauce, you use a red enchilada sauce. I know it's still probably tomato-based, but you get the point. It's red enchilada sauce, not spaghetti sauce. So the taste is different. It tastes like an enchilada. And then put your toppings on. I like to put the meat under the cheese. So I had ground beef that was done with taco seasoning. And I bought chorizo, little chorizo links from the grocery store. Did them in the air fryer, degreased them as best I could, put them back in the fridge to use later for the pizza. And then when it was pizza time, I took them out. Since they were cold, they cut easier. I cut little thin coins like your pepperoni, except it was chorizo. And then I topped it with a blend of Mexican cheeses, and it was damn good. It was damn good, but nobody else wanted it, so I ate a whole pizza. Didn't need to do that. I had made Walt a regular pizza. He didn't eat all of it, so I ate that. I ate about 64,000 pounds of pizza, I think, somewhere in there. Whoo! But my taco pizza's good, y'all. And if you were prepping ahead of time and were a little more adventurous, you could put jalapenos on there, or just even some onion. I thought about putting a real thin layer of beans, like refried beans, on the crust and then putting the enchilada sauce on, but I'm not sure. I haven't been able to pull the trigger on that one. I don't know if that'd work or not. But since it's all experimental, I really ought to try it one day. At least it would be some more fiber and a little bit of protein. Then we'd have fireworks later. So anyway, I'm on my way to the recycling center, and then I got to go to another grocery store, and then I got to go to my appointment at 11. I'm going to end up being early probably, I hope. And then after that, I'll see how the time looks to get my dermatologist run and grocery stores. Oh, and I think I left the check. Oh, I might have stuck it in my wallet. Anyway, writing a check for groceries today. And then I don't know what I'm going to do for a workout. I did my 45 minutes of cardio yesterday, and then I did a back workout. I guess I should do chest, and then maybe tomorrow do legs. I haven't decided if I'm going to work out before I go or work out when I go down. The hotel has a gym. It's not great. No barbells or anything like that, but dumbbells and cardio equipment basically is all they got. But I discovered that if I'm of the mind, I can actually go to the YMCA down there, and I'm not going to necessarily be passing it, but it is on my way to the hotel. So instead of going to the hotel, checking in, unpacking, whatever, and then going back out, I might just stop at the Y on the way to the hotel and get a quick workout in. I don't know. We'll see. If I can get my cardio done here, then maybe I stop there to do weights. It'd be nice to actually use a commercial gym for a leg routine. I haven't done that in a long time, assuming they have some machines that would be a little different for me than what I do at home. Normally at home, it's squats and deadlifts for the most part. Throw in some other stuff here and there, but yeah, so anyway. All right, I got to turn the AC on. That's going to make it hard for you to hear, so I'm just going to go ahead and stop talking for now. See ya. All right, so it's time to go pick up Pops. I got a question for you. Do you ever listen to something on the radio just for the DJ? I mean, I shouldn't say it like that because I like the music. That's how I obviously came to discover the DJ, was it's a channel that I like the music. But today, that DJ, who normally is on from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., which is prime listening time for me, he's not there. He's not there today. And so they have this other person who is, if you looked her up, it would say she's a music blogger, even though she hosts several shows on Sirius XM. She hosts shows. So she's giving you information, she's giving you background, she's giving you history, she's giving you stories about songs or artists from the past. So that's a different skill set to me than a DJ. A DJ has good segues, has relatable, interesting stories about whatever, but a lot of times it's just humorous stuff. I don't know, it's small talk, whereas the blogger is long talk. It's just not the same. So I'm listening to a different channel today. Thank God for SiriusXM. I have gotten so used to not having commercials that when there's somebody talking more than just a little bit, I'm just not there for it. There's a DJ on the same channel that I like. The 9 to 3 guy is on. Excuse me, the guy who's on before the 9 to 3 guy just talks too damn much. Just shut up, dude. And we've heard some of the same things. He repeats himself. I'm like, damn, man, just shut up. Most mornings, if I'm being honest, most mornings before 10 at least, I'm going to listen to local radio because I kind of like the Rise Guys. But yeah. Larry the Duck needs to shut up, and Lori Majewski needs to just go on and do her blogs. There, I named them. See ya.